Hello, everybody. This is Daniel at Night, season two, episode two. Uh, Welcome to my second season. Hopefully, I will be doing more of these, uh, because there was like big, huge spans where I never said anything. So, as you can see, uh, the endless fucking thing going on right there. Like, click out of here. So. I should do this more often. I should do this because I rage at myself, right? No one's listening to me. Nobody listens to me. And I'll get like at least 4 people to listen to me once I publish this on YouTube. But this is the kind of shit that pisses me off. A big problem in writing games is that we have to account for those who don't care. I understand there's some people who don't want to sit through the cutscenes. They don't want to fucking listen to dialogue. They don't want to fucking make these decisions. They don't want to work. They don't want to go through that shit. They just want to shoot people, and when they're finished, lay down the console, go fucking pound some beer, go fucking beat up their wife. I understand that. I'm just kidding about the wife beating up. And maybe the pounding of beer. But yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. This should not be an issue. People shouldn't think that. Nobody should. There should never be a developer who thinks, well, we gotta think about these other people. I don't understand that. Who cares? It's just, I understand that some people don't like it. And that's cool. It's fine. So we play games. This is where that becomes a problem. So I'm playing Neverwinter. And there's these dungeon instances. If you've never played it, you should play it. It's coming to the PS4 this summer. God, I wish it was cross-play. I wish it was cross-play. Maybe they'll get that in, but I doubt it. I hope to God it's cross-play. I'm not holding my breath for it, but if it was cross-play, it would be awesome. So anyways, I'm playing on there, and I go into a dungeon. And most of the time, everybody just stays, standing up. They're going through the dungeon. They're chilling out. We go, we kill, we move on, we kill, we search the room, pick up all the shit, pick it for everybody. So the way it works is you roll for loot, and it happens automatically. You pick, it pops up. You hit you hit a button, and you select need, greed, or you don't want it. So most of the times I put greed, unless it's something I can't use. If it's something that I can use and I think it's better than what I have, I put need. But that's besides the point. So I get in a dungeon with this fucking cunt. And I don't know if it's a woman. It's probably a dude. But the character's a cunt, right? And there's no fucking other word that describes what the fuck this person did. So we get in here, and the first thing this person does is pop on their fucking 110% mount and fucking take the fuck off. Right? Runs down fucking and runs and just fucking pulls all the mobs, right? Then gets hit, and then this fucking cunt has like 20 mobs all around her, and she's fighting. And so we have to run up there, haul ass, and fucking kill them, right? So we got all these dead fucking mobs. And she takes off again. And there's loot everywhere. There's literally loot everywhere. There's so much loot, you could almost not see the ground. So the further we go in, the harder it is for her to keep on doing this stupid stuff. So eventually, it slows her down so much. She tries to run through them. She can't run through them. So they all gang on her, and then we have to kill them. Then she's taken off again. Then we kill them again, and she's taken off again. And we probably got through the dungeon a little bit faster than if we would have just gone through and systematically destroyed each group. Like just quick, slam. Destroy a group, get the loot. Destroy a group, get the loot, destroy a loot. It just group loot. And did searches and picked up any kind of we didn't get anything. She fucking was gone, and we didn't get any special loot in the quest. We didn't get any we didn't open any secondary treasure chests that's in there. We didn't get any kits in there. We didn't get anything, and she just ran. We were lucky we were able to fucking quickly pick up the gold that was laying around. We maybe picked up 8 items the whole time. We ran through the whole dungeon. We get to the boss, and we pound this fucking boss down in like fucking less than a minute. The boss is done. It took longer to clean up the fucking mobs that the boss drug in than it was to kill the boss. So we destroyed the boss. Literally, I didn't even see this fucking cunt grab her stuff out of the box. She's gone, and we're still fighting these fucking little guys, and she's gone. What the fuck, dude? Stay, clean the fucking dungeon up with us, then fucking leave. If you don't want to fucking sit there and see who had the most fucking who had the most damage and who healed the most and who killed the most mobs, and you don't want to see that stuff, that's fine. Open your chest, get out of there, but help us clean up the dungeon. Don't screw around like that. That's just when your desire to not deal with the minutia, the whole of the game, right? When you don't want to deal with the story, you don't want to deal with the secondary aspects of the game, don't ruin it for other people. If you want to do that, if you want to run through a dungeon, you fucking get a guild together of like-minded people and you run through the dungeons with them. Don't ruin the experience for everybody else. I have no problems if you don't want to watch any fucking cutscenes in Doom or fucking Deus Ex, and this is what it's talking about, or anything like that. But when it comes to a fucking multiplayer game and there's a story in that multiplayer game, or there's fucking secondary shit in that multiplayer game, there's pickups in that multiplayer game, there's things to do in that fucking game, let people enjoy the secondary aspects. It won't kill you to fucking hold your goddamn horses 1 second while people divide fucking loot or go open a treasure chest or go grab something else. Nobody jumped into that fucking... The two people... The other person with me, it was a 3-person group. The other person with me had no desire to run through the fucking dungeon. No desire whatsoever. And there was one time where he just stopped. And he just fucking stayed in the room and let her run off by herself. And we divided the loot. And we fucking found a kit, but none of us had the tools to open it. And she got in trouble, and we let her almost die. Then we kind of casually ran up there and took care of the mobs. But you can't do this crap. Do not ruin things for other people. It's fine. But here's another. Developers shouldn't have to concern themselves with you guys. You people don't matter when they're writing a story. You don't matter. You may want to matter. You do not matter because you don't give a flying fuck what the story is. So, they shouldn't even worry about that. Don't write games that have nothing to take into account people who don't want to fucking know what going on in the stories, and don't fucking write it the way you want to do your game. Do your game the way you want to do your game. And if people who don't want to be part of the story will not be part of the story, and if being a part of the story is like integral into the game, it is important. A la Mass Effect, there's enough of us There's enough of us to buy your fucking game. We will buy your game. Mass Effect sold well. We will buy your game. We will buy your game. Don't worry about other people. Do what you do. If you want to write a game and the whole game is just fucking kicking ass from the fucking moment the credits, from the moment you press start, you're crushing skulls, curb stomping motherfuckers, all the way to the very end, and you're still kicking people's asses when the fucking credits are rolling. If you want to build that game where there's no story, you just wake up in bed, somebody's trying to kill you, and you just beat this motherfucker down. And you're like, there's no story. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You just go in and fucking wreck people through the whole game, and at the end you're wrecking people, and the damn credits are coming down, and you're like, what the fuck was this game about? I don't know, but it was pretty goddamn fun. That's fine too. If that's what you want to do that. Don't allow us, gamers who want story, to ruin the game that you want to make. Make your game. Don't look at us, the story people, and think, oh man, these fucking cock holsters want me to write a goddamn story. They want a fucking book. They want me to tell a tale of wonder and excitement. Sometimes you just want to beat somebody's ass. That's fine. Beat somebody's ass. You don't even need a fucking reason, dude. If your gameplay is good and you started off well and you keep it rolling, it just keeps on getting fun. And you can tell like some story in the background. You can have some kind of bullshit story, right? You don't need a real story, like some bullshit story. Like through the whole story, these guys are coming after you. You don't know why. You're fighting them, but they'll say stupid shit, right? Like, oh, you go get away with this or some bullshit. And you're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I was just sleeping. And don't say anything. Just give like little stupid hints. There's no story. You don't have a real story. Just have some stupid thing in the background. It's kind of like where you'll read a book. You know, some books will have like, they'll talk about something that happened a long time ago and they'll hint at it a bunch of times, but they won't say nothing. You're like, God damn, something badass happened like fucking, 50, 60 years ago or whatever the fuck, a million years ago, whatever the fuck it is. And it's awesome, dude. I wish he would write a book about that. He's not going to write a book about that. He just wetting your tongue. He's like, oh, this cool stuff happened back here. Who knows good? You know who was good at that? J.R. Tolkien. He was great at setting the surrounding world, giving you just enough information, right, about stuff that wasn't directly involved with the story, where you felt, oh, there's something going on over here, there's something going on over here. You can do that without telling any story. There's something going on over here, but you don't have to tell any story. Just something to think about, right? Or you don't have to have anything. People just come after you in waves, right? But it's always better if, like, you're asking yourself, what the fuck are these guys attacking me for? And then they say weird shit, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Or maybe you can have some DLC. You have DLC, the story DLC, right? Like later, if it does well, you hire some writer to fucking write you a story, and you sell it, right? It's DLC. Now play the game with the story. Want to know what happened? Why the fuck are these assholes attacking you? DLC. The story DLC. That would be some pretty funny shit. It's kind of like Bill Burr had a joke. He said he was going to write a book and he was going to call it Women Are Always Right. And he was going to have himself in a turtleneck sweater with a goofy smile. And all the women will go out and buy it, and they'll fucking show their men to be like, look, this guy knows what he's talking about. You should read this, right? And then a trillion women will buy it and make a bunch of money. And then with the money he's earned from that, he'll buy a mansion, fly a bunch of hookers in, and while he's fucking one of the hookers, he'll take a picture and he'll write a book called Ha Ha, You Fucking Whores, and write about his new life, about fucking bitches. And then all the husbands will go out and buy it, All the men will go out and buy it and point at their women, and they'll be like, "Ah, you funded this shit," right? Just an idea. You may be wondering right now, why does this guy say fuck so much? And I'd apologize, but I don't fucking give a shit. I don't know why I say fuck a lot. I really don't. I've always said fuck a lot. And people have always pointed out, like, man, why do you say fuck so much? It's like, I don't really know. I do say it a lot, though. It really is strange. So, what's this? It would seem that the VD developer has now censored the NX logo in the announcement trailer for Rise Race to the Future. Probably has something to do with the fact that Nintendo NX hasn't been officially revealed, nor has the logo been shown off. That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what Nintendo's gonna do. I seriously don't. On a note that's slightly less than this, what is Nintendo gonna do? They're only gonna show Zelda. They might have like a few other playable games. Other than that, I have no clue. I have no clue what they're gonna do. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. They fucked up with the Wii. They were thinking about getting back with the at least that's what it appears, that they were getting back into the whole hardcore gamers, and they just fucking dropped the ball. Holy shit. And holy shit, this game's gonna be on everything. It's gonna be on the 3DS. Are you fucking serious? On tablets. Sorry about that. I don't know, dude. I just don't know. I don't know what fucking Sony's gonna do. There's rumors that Sony's not gonna show off the Neo. That would be dumb. That would be really dumb. Unless they're afraid of killing sales, but everything's out of the bag for the Neo, right? Like, the cat is out of the fucking bag with the Neo. Like, there's like the Xbox Scorpio. Like, we've got like something's going on. 6 teraflops, 2 other SKUs. Something's going on. A micro or a mini or whatever the fuck, and a slim. But I don't know what the fuck PlayStation what they're gonna show. Are they gonna show any Vita off? My Vita is lonely. My Vita would like some games, some new games to play. That'd be great. What is Nintendo doing with the 3DS? Like, what the fuck is going on, Nintendo? Is your console coming out? Oh, I don't know. Are they gonna wait to fucking? What are they gonna wait? What are they gonna do at Gamescom? They're gonna show the NX at Gamescom 6 or 7 months before it's supposed to come out. I guess that's not bad. You normally show it about 5 months before it comes out, like July. You know, I think it used to be in May, right? Didn't it used to be in May? Early May was E3. Then they kept on moving it up. It's like the goddamn the NFL fucking moving up shit so that they steal more fucking shit from the NBA and the NHL. I don't know, dude. what Sony's going to do. I'm sure they've got new IP. They've got several good developers working on shit. The Last Guardian has to be publicly playable. Has to be publicly playable, and it needs to be coming out this fucking year. And God forbid if it's coming out in October or later, then it has to support the Neo. Holy shit. That's more development has to be done on the game. The game's been in development for way too long. Way too long. There's that fucking robot dinosaur game I'm super fucking excited for. I want to see more of it. They got a couple interesting indie games. They'll probably have a shit ton more of indie games to show. They won't show anything, I don't think, at Shenmue or Final Fantasy VII. None of those games are close to being fucking even the beginning of the fucking starting to be something. The story for Shenmue 3 is already written. So that's one thing that they've got. Final Fantasy VII, they're completely redoing the gameplay style. That's going to be harder. I don't know, dude. It's strange. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what Sony's going to do. I'm sure they'll announce. They've got to announce. There's too much. It's too close. Rumor that it's coming out with the fucking VR at the same time, and that's October, like November time frame. They cannot not fucking show it. They cannot not show it. They have to show it. They have to show the Neo. I think Microsoft has to show off the Scorpio if they have it. If Microsoft can seriously fucking pump that goddamn system up, if they think they can get, like, right now the rumor is 6 teraflops. If Microsoft thinks they can pop that up some more, fucking do it. If it's coming out next fucking year, if it's coming out next year, they need to say something now. They've got to fucking cut Sony off at the knees with the Neo. The fucking PlayStation 4 is success. No matter what the fuck happens from this moment on, the PlayStation 4 is a fucking resounding success. And Sony needs to show the Neo if it's coming out anytime before next year, like the end of next year. If it's coming out before next E3, they've got to fucking talk about it, because Gamescom is not going to work. Gamescom is fucking too close. There's too much shit going on in fucking the holidays, right? Too much shit's going on. You're going to kill your fucking... It's too important. Unless you're cutting that fucking... I don't even think that cutting the price is going to work. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what Sony's going to do. I'm hoping for something interesting. They've got to show the Neo. They're going to show a lot of VR. Hopefully full VR experiences. There hasn't been a lot of full VR experiences. I think both consoles are going to be showing some VR. They're both announcing their systems this year. They're going to be announcing some VR. I'm hoping this rumor of Microsoft and Oculus partnering up, I don't want that shit. I want the Xbox next Scorpion to just support fucking VR. And any VR should be able to work. If it runs on the APIs, Microsoft's APIs, then it should just work. It shouldn't have anything else. You shouldn't have to do anything. What else? Trying to think. Let me look that up while we're in here. Since I don't have to do this with that's me trying to get a new job. Let's go with PS4 E3 2016 E3 2016 rumors. Searching. This is top announcement we'd like. So GameStop fuels PS4 Neo rumors. Info on new console coming at E3. Fuck. GameStop has reiterated that it expects more information on the rumored PlayStation Neo and Xbox One Scorpio later at E3 this month. That's huge. That's fucking big news. I didn't even see that. Let me tweet this out. Speaking with Fox Business, the retail giant CEO Paul Raines touched on the subject of new hardware while discussing the success of Uncharted 4 at Thief's End. See here for his thoughts. You can see the PSU news there. PlayStation Universe is the site. If for whatever reason this comes up as audio for somebody sometime down the line, I'm sorry about that. It's PlayStation Universe though, PSU.com. He said E3 definitely the place to watch for new consoles. We'd like to see some virtual reality and some new consoles come in. We're going to hear about that at E3, but I'd say for investors, GameStop's very healthy and very resilient company. With E3 kicking off, that makes me wonder if one of the fucking Xboxes is not an Xbox without a fucking Blu-ray drive. If it's just an Xbox without a Blu-ray drive, that takes off a significant portion of the cost. That'd be great. Rumors have been circulating for months now regarding the possible PS4 hardware upgrade, which was originally dubbed the PS4 4.5 with 4K. Initial reports pegged the system for a holiday 2016 launch, priced at $400, with a reveal planned prior to the PlayStation's VR release this fall. However, later reports of PS4K, which soon attracted the alias Neo, suggested the device won't roll out until March 2017. This conflicts with recent story that indicates Sony will launch the PS4 Neo around October, with the reveal planned at Tokyo Game Show, not E3. That would be a bad idea. That'd give, what, a month and a half? 2 months? No. They've got to announce it now. Microsoft is reportedly chiseling away on the Xbox One console dubbed Scorpio, which will supposedly give the Neo a run for its money in terms for performance. That is, I don't know. We'll see. Let's click on this tab. PS4K Neo is reported less powerful than the upgraded Xbox One. According to Polygon, Microsoft is aiming for 6 teraflops peak power for Scorpio, which is noticeable improvement over PS4's 4.14 teraflops. Splitting the base. These people. It's like, let's not even be part of let's not even be part of it. Let's close this out. There's gotta be PS4 rumors, right? Like software and shit that's coming out. Somebody has to have something. That I'm excited for. Horizon Zero Dawn. Crash Bandicoot is not coming to the PlayStation 4. It's owned by Activision. Let's look at this. What we know is coming to E3. So Dragon Age Tactics, Mass Effect Andromeda, Battlefield, Titanfall 2, Dishonored 2, Prey, The Elder Scrolls 6, do you think? The Elder Scrolls, The Elder Council, Below, Crackdown 3, Forza Motorsport 7. No. It will not be Forza Motorsport 7. It will be Horizons 3. Gears of War 4. Ubisoft, Far Cry 5, Beyond Good and Evil 2, For Honor, Just Dance 2017, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, Watch Dogs 2. That looks fucking cool. I'm interested in that. Sony is Dreams, Horizon Zero Dawn, The Last Guardian. I don't know, dude. Bully 2? That would be awesome. Attack on Titans, which is coming to Xbox One. Fury, blah, blah, No Man's Sky. They'll have that. You think they'll have that at the Sony press conference? Or will they just not put it up? It depends on how much time they have. A new Saints Row would be awesome. Vampire? I wonder who's going to show that. One of the big guys, you think? Microsoft or Sony? One of the two. It's looks interesting. So hope to see it. I wonder who's going to show it. Lawbreakers. I wonder who's going to show that. That's Cliffy B's game. Niho, that'll be at Sony's press conference. Persona 5 probably be at Sony's press conference. Attack on Titans will probably be at Sony's press conference. So will Call of Duty. Red Dead Redemption sequel. Red Dead 3. I wonder. I don't know. I just don't know. I think that's about it. I think I said everything I wanted to say. Open up my Twitter. See what's going on. Assassin's Creed Unity for $3. Laugh all you want. It is a damn good game for $3. Getting old. I hate these hashtags. It's not special because of my friend Geek Brat. Keep fighting, you badass. National Cancer Survivor Day. My chest hurts. I don't know. Has he much up? Ever had a good haircut? All right, that's it. That's it, guys. You guys have a nice night, and